out of it.
So the weekend came, and we congregated, exhausted after the working week. Usually this place would just be a nightclub, but it was converted to host the boxing. There were 8 fighters, and they all had sponsorship from different places around the town and the surrounding area. They were all young lads, mostly in their 20s, and had been training for several months in preparation. The whole place went wild with the drawing of lots, cheering and screaming in the darkness of the club and the smell of sweat and drink. Many of those watching were, of course, friends and family of the fighters. When the first 2 came out, they were introduced. The pretty girl walked around the ring holding up the board that said round 1, and the crowd was going wild. But as the referee began to fight, suddenly silence fell. In anticipation, anxiety, expectation, who knows? But for several seconds the only sound was that of the boxers bouncing towards and away from each other on the canvas of the ring's floor, like a drum announcing the beginning of a war. Then the men went for each other with everything they had. It's important to remember too that they're not professionals. They're scrappy amateurs. Some of them do not even know how to stand and move properly in the ring. But their desire to win and aggression is like no other. The way I saw it, watching them fight, is that they encapsulate the frustration, anger and desperation that so many people who live in this area are feeling and have felt for such a long time. They are the exploited working class, mechanics and labourers, factory workers and clerks, the angry unemployed. Their fighting each other represents a chance for all of us to vent these ill feelings, a rare chance to bleed our wounds about our lives, the state of the economy, the lack of work, the perennial loneliness, and the impenetrable grey sky. Self-mutilation for the sake of relief. After the fights, nothing has changed in the world, and yet we've still undergone a catharsis.